Lars Anders Tomter, you've been here from the start. Tell me about the origins of the festival.
Well, it's now the 20th festival, and so it goes at least 21 years back because there's some preparation. So I was sort of pregnant with the festival. I wanted to have a chamber music festival, a small thing in some Norwegian summer resort. But then I was touring country, or Norway, with the Rikskonsertene, this Norwegian Concert Institute, and I came here for the first time, and I thought, wow, what a place. And I met Bernt Larsen, who was the father of one of my students. He was a teacher here, and he asked me, had the same idea. How do you think this place would fit for housing a chamber music festival? So I thought, yes, that's it.
And how did you go about attracting international musicians to come to this tiny little fishing port in Norway?
Well, it's basically asking friends. I've been doing a lot of chamber music and still am, and so we meet people all over. So I guess most of it is picking up the phone or sending an SMS, and you want to come here, play, have fun.
And how did the first festival go down?
It went very well. It was of course smaller than this. I guess we had some 10 concerts, which already was something, and we were a lot fewer musicians. We already then had the orchestra, because that was my. It was a group I was coaching at the Academy of Music in Oslo, of young, extremely talented strings from the age of 12 to 15, something like that. So they were already then, we had this base of musicians.
And have those same musicians stayed and grown up with the festival?
The thing is, quite a few have. Of course there are new ones, but there are also quite a few of the old ones. For instance, the son Frode of Mr. Larsen, who was initiating the whole thing.
And what are your plans for this year?
This year's theme is Exile.
And how's that being expressed in the programs that you've chosen?
Well, the associations would be, well, the first one is basically one, I guess, of being driven out, being exiled, not voluntarily. It could also be like almost tourism, like the Dvorak in America, exploring new things, the travel as such. Or it could be a kind of an inner feeling, the being on the wrong globe, feeling of lostness. And of course, exile as a creative impulse has always been very important, because somehow every day can be killing. You don't see the beauty around you, so very often one escapes, I think, just to see the glory of what you have left.
And what are your key highlights during the week?
That is always the most difficult question to answer, because I think there are only key highlights, and it sounds like a commercial, but it's really, we've been caring for this program, every little program, and also it's very much a question of the program as such. But for me, I would mention every piece, every player, every program, really, because we put a lot of effort into making these programs make sense.